Welcome back to this edition of Lunch Money here on BTVi. As we head into expiry, the markets are holding strong and we've seen the Nifty at a 52-week high. So where is the trajectory leading to? Let's find out. Ruchit Jain is technical analyst with Angel Broking. He's joining us on the phone line right now. Good afternoon, Ruchit. You've seen what the Nifty is doing as we head into expiry. Now, where are you seeing this direction heading? Post 9,000, which should happen soon. What do you say?
Yeah, hi, good afternoon, Vikram.
Hi.
Vikram, overall, this is just a continuation of uptrend which we have been witnessing post-formation of low around 7,900 in the month of December. Now, as you rightly said, we are already at 52-week high, but if we see the Nifty index as well as the heavy top 10 to 12 heavyweight stocks, which constitutes about 60% of the Nifty weightage, none of the stocks are showing any kind of reversal, and in fact, there are some of the stocks which are still showing strength and could take this up move further. So we are expecting an all-time high very soon. In fact, early next week itself, we could see the levels of 9,119, which are the previous highs of March 2015, that could be crossed.
Ruchit, just very quickly, we also saw similar levels in September of 2016, if I'm not mistaken, about the 89.68, 89.60. There was, of course, resistance to break those levels. What are the technical trends that you're picking up that are different this time in terms of the levels you think we're going to be going to, which you just mentioned?
Yeah, firstly, if we see in terms of difference, then the first thing is the leadership. The leadership this time is coming from the large cap stocks, whereas if we observe the market breadth, then market breadth is also good in favor of the advances in this during entire up move. The volumes in most of the heavyweight stocks, which has led to this leadership, is definitely good during up moves. It's not that the volumes have shown any kind of divergence, and also the momentum readings are continuing to show further strength. So I think this time that's the main reason that we are not seeing any kind of reversal patterns, and this momentum would continue to lead this market towards all-time high.
Ruchit, what do you make of the telcos right now? Are you seeing trading opportunities? We are watching stocks like Idea. We are seeing what Bharti Airtel is doing. Where do you see the most traction now? What are the opportunities there?
As far as short-term trend is concerned, I think both the stocks would continue to show a positive momentum in near term. Specifically, if you observe the Bharti Airtel, then one should compare this stock with its momentum. The RSI on the Bharti Airtel, when it gave a breakout during the last week of January from its resistance of 330, had crossed the levels of 60-65 zones after a very long period of time. So now that 60, which was the earlier resistance on the RSI, has now become a good support, and the momentum reading is right now trading near that support level. Also, if you observe Idea, then after a consolidation phase, Idea 2 has given again a positive breakout and is still showing positive momentum along with the good volumes. So I think as of now, until we get any signs of reversal from on this front, the outperformance or the positive momentum is going to continue in both these names.
Ruchit, just your quick take really on two of the indices we're looking at quite carefully in terms of how they've been moving. Banking, of course, is one of them. And also just judging by the activity that we saw today within IT, really from your perspective, how are you looking at those?
Comparatively, Bank Nifty, I think, would show good outperformance in this up move. Because if we see heavyweights amongst the Bank Nifty, definitely, private sector banks itself constitute more than 80% of the weightage in the Nifty Bank Index. And amongst the heavyweights, ICICI Bank, Kotak Bank, Axis Bank, most of the private sector banks heavyweights are still showing strength and are indicating that the further up moves could be there in the Bank Nifty as well as this private sector names. So we are expecting this outperformance to come in from the private sector banks front. The next leg of up move or the continuation of this up move would be there. So won't be surprised to see further up moves, which would be led by private sector banking space. As far as IT is concerned, if we observe the positional or the weekly charts of Nifty IT index, then the entire index is trading in a falling channel, and right now the index is trading towards the higher end of that channel. Although won't like to take any bearish positions over here because the momentum is quite strong and there are no reversal signs of any reversal as of now. Among the mid-cap stocks, we are quite positive on Hexaware amongst the IT names. We are expecting a good up move up to 238 in terms of the target price in short term. But yes, as far as the leadership is concerned, I think Bank Nifty, which has shown a good outperformance in the recent past, would continue to show a good leadership.
Before I let you go, we're about to introduce a story on Crompton Greaves, stock that has run up almost 8% today. What's the outlook? What are the levels looking like on this counter?
If you observe, if you positionally observe the charts, then definitely, since last couple of months, this stock had not shown any significant moves. So I think one should not just get carried away by any kind of up moves for a day or two. Let some sort of price sustenance come, and in case if you see higher bottom structure, then only one should relook at the stock with positive bias. I think there are many other mid-cap stocks which have showed good outperformance and could continue to do well. So from trading perspective, I would definitely look to avoid this name. As far as supports and resistances are concerned, 63.5 is a good support for the stock, and resistance is seen around 70 rupees.
All right, Ruchit, thanks very much for joining us with your perspective on the markets and the levels that we are eyeing on the Nifty as well. Strong up moves seen rising consistently, at least from the charts, what Ruchit is looking at. I was talking about Crompton Greaves, a stock that's up almost 8% in